Wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie. So I got some dbad design KHHI news coming at you today. My dbad Hawk is in the mail. Last I checked, it arrived in New York, so it's on the way here. So pretty soon we will have the dbad Hawk in hand, and we'll get that video done immediately when it gets here, and that's going to be fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, I was talking to my man Lim Suba over at KHHI, and we were discussing. We were discussing our next venture, our next blade, and for years now, people have been asking me, dbad, when are you going to do a sharp finger, a dbad sharp finger? And I thought, well, that would be a great idea to do a sharp finger. I would. It's probably one of it. It's one of the top. I think I want to say it's top 5 knife designs that have been done throughout time. People just continue doing it. American knife design. And I said that would probably be a really, really good idea. Now, I have one in my hand, a standard size, and generally you're looking at a 3 3/4 inch grip with a, I want to say 3, maybe and a half inch blade. And when I say I want to say, is because I modified this one. I turned it into a hog nose because I broke the tip. And after I broke the tip and modified it, I said to myself, this could be pretty damn good. So I'm finally going to bring to life a dbad sharp finger. The difference between mine and this one, the original, is I'm going to do a true zero. So I'm going to do a 5-inch grip and a 5-inch blade, and I'm going to make it a hog nose. And I think it's going to be freaking awesome with a saber grind. And let me show you real quick. This is my first just initial drawing on it, right? This is what I put to screen so I can get it in my head and get it prepared. But it's going to be a lot like this. Obviously the lines are going to be cleaner. I did this by hand on the computer. So it's going to be a lot like this. I'm going to have a finger well up front instead of just the plain swell like you'd see in a common one. I'm going to have the swell in the rear, but I also want just enough finger groove to where you really lock in, especially since it's going to have a 5-inch blade. So 10 inches overall, it's going to be 5160, 6 millimeters thick. So it's going to have a nice fat spine. And it will have micarta grips. So I'm really, really excited about this one because it's one of my all-time favorite. It's one of my all-time favorite knife designs, and it's something that I've had one of these, and I've only owned 3 because at one point I owned the large size, but I got rid of it. Not because it was anything bad, just somebody wanted it, so I sold it. But at one point in my life, since I was a teenager, I've had one of these. And this is my second one of this size. So the first one I had as a teenager all the way through my 30s, maybe to just about 40, somewhere in there. I don't know what happened to it. And then I got this one. This is the second one I've owned ever since being a teenager of the standard size sharp finger. I've even had them by other companies, but as far as like the Schrade old timer sharp finger, I've had 2 my entire life. And at no point in my life did I not have one. So I am a huge, huge fan of those. So to be able to finally bring my own vision into fruition and make it a hog nose, give it a 5-inch blade, it's going to be fantastic. This thing's going to be your EDC fixed blade. It's going to be your camp blade, your hunting blade, your fishing blade, your skinner, your box cutter, your whatever, your self-defense knife. I don't care what you use it for. Because of the hognose tip, it's going to have a strengthened tip, so it's going to be a lot stronger than that sweeping clip point that you find on there. I know, because I broke one on accident, and I still didn't get rid of the knife. Even though the tip broke, I said, hell no, I love this knife. I'm just going to turn it into a hognose, and that's what I did. Brought it to the grinder, and now the tip is stronger. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do a 10-inch version with a hognose, and it's going to be fantastic. So that will be the next dbad blade from KHHI coming down the pipe after the Hawk, which should be here. I don't even know what day it is. Today's Tuesday. I'm hoping it should be here this week. So totally excited about it. Totally pumped. I'm really, really ready for this next knife now. And I think this is going to be something that people want, because this is a tried and true kind of design, because I changed it. But it's a pattern, a modified pattern of one of the greatest patterns of all time. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited. I hope you guys can get excited. I have, to start this week, I have the 10, the 13, and the 18-inch Crocodile Dundee knives that I have to go over. I want to do a video on the new Tops Yakari 10.0. I still have this Kershaw I have to do. I still have this Swiss Tech I have to go over. And I know there's something, right in front of my face. This thing, which is a beast, that True Knife. So I got a whole bunch of stuff coming. Plus I have this guy I still want to do a video on. The Smith & Wesson I want to do a video on. The, let's see. The M&P 22 Magnum I have to do a video on. And the Taylors & Company Octagon Barrel Drifter. I have to do a video on that. I did buy new grips for this, and I'll put them on, and I'll show you guys in a short or something what they look like. I probably won't do a video showing you how to do it. There's only 3 screws and pops off. But because I don't want to get another strike against me, because even if you're just changing the grips, I don't want to get, you're modifying a gun. Even though it's not modifying, it's changing nothing except color. But I have all that going on, so we will get that done. Also, the newest Jack Wolf Knives fixed blade is on its way, and it could be here any time between today, tomorrow, whatever. Arizona mail usually happens pretty fast when it's being mailed from Arizona, which Jack Wolf Knives is. So, lots of stuff coming. Really excited about the sharp finger design. Super excited about my Hawk and Old Faithful. That's what I called it. I totally forgot. So the dbad Old Faithful, which will be the sharp finger. Old Faithful, obviously why it's called that. That's it, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie BLD. Till next video.